I'm gonna give you till the morning comes. Till the morning comes. I'm only waiting till the morning comes. Till the morning comes. What's up, Body Spot Jim? And reviewing two Neil Young albums, as well as revealing my top 5 songs of his. He's an artist I don't think I've ever really talked about that much on my channel before, so it's about time I do a live stream talking about him. And I'm reviewing my two favourite albums of his. That's After the Gold Rush from 1970 and Harvest from 1972. And then I'll reveal my top 5 songs of his, which I've actually found quite difficult because there's so many Neil Young songs I love out there. And I'm really glad he's back on Spotify. He wasn't on Spotify for a couple of years, and it was just when I was getting into him as well. So I'm glad it's back on Spotify. And the only other Neil Young album I've heard is a compilation called Decade or Decades, and the studio album of his that I've heard is Everybody Knows This Is Nowhere. But at some point, I'm going to check out Harvest Moon as another source of one of his best albums. Well, we might as well just get started with After the Gold Rush, released in September of 1970. And every time I listen to this album, I like it more and more. And I'm not going to reveal where it is in my favourite albums. I'll reveal it once I reviewed it. But it's way up there. It's one of my favourite albums of all time, actually. So it begins with the track Tell Me Why, which I think is a fantastic album opener. And yeah, I've not really got too much really to say about it. It just sets the tone for the album. And then you got the title track, After the Gold Rush, which I think is beautiful. I love the lyrics on that one. The first verse is about the Middle Ages. Second verse is about present day, which was 1970 at the time, and the third verse is about the future. So I think it's quite interesting. It's a very unique songwriter with this one. And yeah, I love the piano playing. I love the horn part of the song as well. Yeah, I love After the Gold Rush. What a title track! And then you got the track Only Love Can Break Your Heart. I mean, back to back classic Neil Young songs there. I love Only Love Can Break Your Heart. It's a beautiful ballad. One of Neil Young's best, in my opinion. Then you get one of Neil's best rockers with Southern Man. Yeah, just back to back, just incredible songs. I mean, all these to me are 10 out of 10. It's a perfect album. Then you got Till the Morning Comes, which I was singing at the beginning of this live stream. It's a very catchy song. It's only just over a minute long, but I love it. I think it's a perfect 1 minute track. It goes to show that you can have an excellent 1 minute song with Till the Morning Comes. Not many lyrics, but it's so catchy and well put together. Yeah, I always love that one. Then you move on to side 2 with one of his most underrated songs, and that's Oh Lonesome Me. Yeah, I think that song's beautiful. But actually, I don't think he actually wrote that one. I think it's, when we look at it, yeah, it's a song that was around since the 50s, but yeah, I think Neil does a great job. I won't mind listening to the original at some point. Then you got a song Let It Bring You Down. Yeah, another really excellent track. Birds, another really beautiful song on the album. When You Dance, I can really love. Another rocker, another really great rocker on the album. Then you got I Believe in You, another beautiful track on the album. And then you end with a short song, just like, and you got a short song on the first side. This is Cripple Creek Ferry. And I like that this song mentions cruises, as I've been on plenty of them myself. And yeah, I think another not beautiful, but another perfect, just over 1 minute track to conclude the album. But I'm not gonna lie, it is my least favorite track on the album, though. Speaking of my least favorite track on the album, I'm now going to rank all the tracks. So yeah, number 11, Cripple Creek Ferry. Number 10 is When You Dance, I Could Really Love You. Number 9, Till the Morning Comes. 8, Don't Let It Bring You Down. Number 7 is Tell Me Why. 6, Birds. My top 5, these are all top tier Neil Young songs. Number 5, Southern Man. 4, I Believe in You. 3, Oh Lonesome Me. 2, Only Love Can Break Your Heart. And my number 1, After the Gold Rush. So yeah, 10 out of 10 album. If you've not heard Neil Young album, I recommend this one. I think it's a bit of an underrated album as well. I think more people talk about Harvest as his best album, but I think After the Gold Rush is. But we'll now go ahead and talk about Harvest. Which other things 10 out of 10. Harvest is 9.75 for me. Very close being a top 10. To be a 10 out of 10 album, but I forgot to mention what After the Gold Rush is in my top 50 albums. After the Gold Rush is actually my 8th favourite album of all time. I love it that much. But Harvest, it's actually, I've written it down where it is my favourite top 50 albums. It's my 28th favourite album, Harvest. So I don't like it quite as much as After Gold Rush, but I like it enough to be in my top 30 albums. But this was released in February of 1972. And you got to begin with the track Out on the Weekend. Yeah, I think a really excellent track. And another set the tone sort of song. Then you got the title track Harvest. But I noticed that Neil Young does this a lot. He has the title track be the second track on the album, which I find quite interesting. But yeah, Harvest, a beautiful song. It's got a very catchy melody, and yeah, I love Neil's vocals on it. Yeah, it's just a brilliant song, Harvest. A Man Needs a Maid. Love the orchestration on that one. Yeah, I think that one's beautiful. Then you got the classic Heart of Gold, which is his most popular song on Spotify. Love Heart of Gold, one of Neil Young's classics. Then you got Are You Ready for the Country, one of the rockers on the album. It's not a perfect track in my opinion, but I still really love it. Side 2, you open with Old Man, and then another one of Neil's best. I love the lyrics on this one about him actually being an old man. And I think he was a caretaker for a house that Neil Young bought. They got There's a World, another excellent track, just not a perfect track for me. 9 out of 11 of these actually, I'd give it 10. The only ones that don't are Are You Ready for the Country and There's a World. Alabama, fantastic rocker. And then you've also got Needle and Damage Done, 2-minute song that I think's got brilliant lyrics and yeah, like brilliant guitar playing. But the final track's got brilliant guitar playing. Even better on this track, that's Words Between the Lines of Age, which is nearly 7 minutes long. It's one of his longer tracks. Yeah, I love Words Between the Lines of Age. What an excellent way of concluding this excellent album. You can hear that dog barking. I apologise about that. But overall, yeah, near a perfect album. I do like After Gold Rush more, though. But I recommend both of these. And now I'll rank the tracks from Harvest. Number 10 is Are You Ready for the Country? 9 There's a World. 8 Alabama. 7 Words. 6 Out on the Weekend. 5 Man Needs a Maid. 4 Needle and Damage Done. 3 Harvest. 2 Heart of Gold. 1 Old Man. So yeah, both really excellent albums. Highly recommend them both. And I'll now reveal my top 5 Neil Young songs, but I've written down my top 10. So I'll quickly go through number 10 through 6 and go in depth with my top 5. So my 10th favorite Neil Young song is the title track from Harvest. That's of course Harvest. But number 9 is Heart of Gold. So I mentioned 2 classic Neil Young songs there. And number 8 is a cover that he did, and that's Oh Lonesome Me. In fact, I might go ahead and change that and put that as my number 10 actually. So Oh Lonesome Me is my number 10. Let me just change that. I've changed my mind. So yeah, I'm a number 9's Harvest. I'm a number 8's Heart of Gold. Yeah, I'm happy with that. And my number 7 is the title track from the Harvest Moon album. That's of course Harvest Moon. Beautiful, yet another one with more beautiful ballads. They got another track from that album, and that's the reason why I want to check the album out, because you've got Harvest Moon and One of These Days on it. Yeah, I love the track One of These Days. I actually first heard it from a band called Cabin Dogs. I thought they originally sang it. I sent a link to the song to Sam St. John, and he said actually it's a Neil Young song. I had no idea it was. I love his version. I think just as much, I'd say. Number 5 is Old Man. But I've already spoken why I love that one. But number 4 is Down to the Wire. But I believe this is what he did with Buffalo Springfield. I love Down to the Wire. Brilliant rock song. Only a couple minutes long. But I think there's actually a theme going on that I love. I love the really short Neil Young songs. I love Down to the Wire. Brilliant vocals, brilliant chorus. Yeah, excellent song. And number 3 is my favourite track from Everybody Knows This Is Nowhere. That's the title track. I love this song. Another quite short song, but I love the instrumentation and the backing vocals by Crazy Horse. That joined Neil Young on this album. Yeah, it's a classic 60s song in my opinion. It's from the album that Everybody Knows This Is Nowhere, which was released in 1969. Album number 2 and 1 are both from After the Gold Rush. Number 2 is Only Love Could Break Your Heart, and then one's a title track, After the Gold Rush. So yeah, they're my top 10. Neil Young, well, yeah. I'll go at top 5 in the live stream, but I've written down my top 10 here though. So I might as well go a bit more in depth on my top 5. So I did call the live stream top 5 Neil Young songs. So I'll see if I can find a bit more to say for my top 5. I'm considering I've only been live for 12 minutes at the moment. So Old Man. Is there much more to really say about it? But I said it had fantastic lyrics. But I love the vocals. You've got backing vocals by Linda Ronstadt. That's something I forgot to mention. But I went in depth Down to the Wire. And Everyone Knows This Is Nowhere. Oh, Love Can Break Your Heart. I love the lyrics. And when I first heard it, it sounded familiar. But I don't think I ever heard it before. So, but yeah, I absolutely love it. Can't think of much else to really say about that one. But After the Gold Rush, I think I pretty much touched upon everything about that one. But it's a song that's a contender in your top 100 songs. But I think it's going in depth enough with the top 5 Neil Young songs. So yeah, I've gone ahead and reviewed After Gold and Harvest. I revealed my top 5 Neil Young songs for the top 10. But in the live stream, I'm going to be calling it the top 5. So in this live stream. But it's crazy how quick I did all that. Did all that in 13 minutes. So I'll probably stay alive a bit longer, answer any questions I get given. But I played a video game today. I actually completed it. And I'm going to be uploading a YouTube short on completing the game. And that's the video game Rise of the Ronin. And also yesterday, which was Friday, I went to an Eagles tribute. They were called Bootleg Eagles. So they're like Bootleg Beatles, Bootleg Eagles. Might as well have a drink now. Yeah, that was a really great show, wasn't it?
Really good show, that.
Yeah.
Very professional.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I'm going to have to do a live stream or video at some point, talk about the Eagles, as I've heard all their albums. So yeah. But Neil Young, yeah. I will listen to Harvest Moon at some point. I think it was a double album as well, so it would take me a couple of sessions to listen to that. You can
Go now.
Yeah, you can go now. But I'll probably conclude this in the next 5 minutes.
We'll do these sandboxes or not.
Not do the sandbox.
Guess his name is Tune.
No, we're not doing. You're not
I'm
doing.
going to name of Tune.
Okay, do one of them then.
Name is Tune.
I've got a few music boxes
Name is
to
Tune.
show this one.
Right, shh, 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 shh.
But it's Hey Jude.
Shh. They got to think of it.
You can show me a different one. Let's do it again.
Right.
Do it again.
Do
Sorry.
another one. They've got to guess this one.
I'm sorry.
Spoiler.
I just couldn't help myself.
Right, here we go.
Right, I won't
here we
say
go.
anything
Here we
for this
go.
one.
Shh, 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 shh. In a minute.
I think you've done enough of it. I think you've done enough of it now.
There you go. I had to do it. Put it all in. There's that tune.
But well, I know what it is, but it's a Beatles song. I mention what it is in the next couple of minutes, and I'll probably go ahead and conclude this. At the moment, I don't see anyone in the chat, so I doubt I'm going to be getting any comments. So it might be concluding it in a couple of minutes, yeah. But there are quite a few music boxes. They might have to get Neil Young one at some point. I wonder if they've got one for after the Gold Rush. But he's definitely up there as one of my favourite singer-songwriters. I've also been listening to a revisited a Cat Stevens album. I did a community post on which one I preferred, whether it was Tease with the Firecat or Tea for the Tinnerman. And I said I preferred Tea for the Tinnerman, but now I've changed my mind. I actually prefer Tease with the Firecat. So, but let me know in the comment section below your favourite Neil Young songs, favourite Neil Young albums, which of these albums you like more, and your favourite tracks on both of them. I'd love to know all of that in the comments of this live stream. But I might as well reveal what that song was that my mum was playing on the music box. It was Let It Be by the Beatles. I've also got the one played Hey Jude. I've also got a music box that plays it's the Star Wars theme, and Can You Feel one that plays Can You Feel the Love Tonight by the Lion King. So yeah, I like collecting a few music boxes. I collect them. I don't really go to look for them, but I've got a couple of them for my birthday, and I bought a couple of them myself. I think it was just a Lion King one, largely bought though. But I've done enough rambling. I think I'm going to conclude the live stream here. Yeah, it's quite a short one, but I've not really got too much else to really say. But if anyone watching this out after the fact, I'd appreciate it if you give this a like. And I appreciate you watching. Until next time, peace and love, and ciao.